everyone thinks it's like rainbows and butterflies and bells and whistles and look at all this glam and, it's so luxurious. They're on a charter and they're doing this and that and they're in a parade and going to the ESPYs, and it's like...
I flew back in a middle seat.
Yeah.
Right. The ESPYs.
And it's like, that's not real life.
Reality.
That's not real life. Real life is waking up and showing up for our team and putting in the work in order to have, a possible first class seat every so often. Yeah. We have been living a fairy tale, but that's definitely not reality.
Reality is trying to get people in the seats. Mm-hmm. The reality is when we play with the national team, we play in front of 60,000 people, and when we play in the NWSL, we play in front of 3,000 on a good day. When you think about women's soccer, you only think about it on the international stage, which is a problem. When you think of men's soccer, you think of the Liverpools and the Chelseas and all these great club teams. So I just think for us to continue to grow, we have to build a massive culture around these club teams that are in our backyard, because it's important to create the visibility. It's important to, have young girls see women in powerful positions doing, incredible things. I didn't get that as a child. I was forced to watch what, was on TV, and that was wrestling and WWE, and Hulk Hogan was the man, and Shaquille O'Neal, and those people didn't look like me, and I didn't have like heroes in my sport. We need people like us. It just would be a shame to not have this around for my kids, to have this type of visibility, to have such incredible, impactful women that they can look up to. Besides like the Serena Williams and, your really top level female athletes.
I enjoy kind of breaking barriers and really having this feeling or sense of responsibility to be a little bit more visible. It just, I think, has changed our lives forever, and I just hope that the younger generation can still have that opportunity. But the reality is a grind.
Yeah, it's a total grind. The reality is we got to keep fighting to put people in the seats, and I really don't know why it's so difficult, because we deliver time after time after time. Women's soccer in this country the foundation is built on winning. Everything we do is about winning. Mm-hmm. And we're not gonna take no. We're gonna kick and scream until every single person hears us and sees us and wants to create change with us.